Good evening. I am Cadet Captain Bethany Piercy, and I will be your Mistress of Ceremonies tonight. On behalf of our instructors and command staff, I would like to welcome you to our Spring Awards ceremony, where we are gathered to celebrate the AFJ ROTC cadets' collective and individual accomplishments. As we begin our program, please rise for the presentation of colors as Cadet Senior Airman Evan Pearson sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so badly at the twilight's last and red stars that never and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We would like to thank all veterans of the United States Armed Services for their daily sacrifices and courage in protecting the United States of America. Without you, we cannot enjoy our daily freedoms or even be able to call this great nation our home. Would all veterans in the crowd please stand and be recognized? We know our cadets cadets would not be successful if it were not for the support they received from their parents and guardians who assist with chaperoning, fundraising, and donating materials for various activities. Would all the parents and guardians please stand for a well-deserved and often overlooked token of our appreciation. At this time, I'd like to ask our instructor, Senior Master Sergeant Morris, to come forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Welcome to the Jefferson High School Air Force JROTC Promotion and Awards Recognition Ceremony tonight. This ceremony tonight is specific to the first-year cadets, or as we commonly refer to them as the 100s. First-year cadets that come into the program, they know very little about what we do in ROTC. So between the instructors, or management, and the flight leaders in each of the classes that we call flights, we're all here to provide that for them, basically an orientation program to the company. So throughout this year, these cadets have learned how to properly wear and set up the uniform. They've learned marching and drill. They've learned about the ribbons and ranks that they can earn. They've also learned about the Air Force ranks, military customs and courtesies, military etiquette, and also the academic portions of aerospace science and leadership education. One of the things we try to instill in cadets, especially the first year, we tell them about the Air Force core values. Integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. Now, one of those was particularly hard to do the last 2 years, about a year and a half, and that's service. ROTC has always been a hallmark of community service. Our cadets have always been active in the community, and just now we're just starting to get back to that now with some of the events that we have scheduled. One of the few events that we were able to do in the fall was the Jefferson County Shoe and Coat Fund. And as parents, if you're not familiar with the program, I'll just give a very brief history, and I'll have a special guest here in a moment that I'll call up. The Jefferson County Shoe and Coat Fund was established back in the early 1980s by the Rumsey Extension Club and a bunch of educators in the county. They started out collecting basically warm weather clothing for K-12 students in Jefferson County. That eventually grew, and they got to the point where they would start building, getting donations, doing fundraisers, and sort of that. When this unit was founded here at Jefferson High School in 2002, the cadets here took it on as a community service project. So since 2002, past and present cadets have raised over $200,000 for the Jefferson County Shoe and Coat Fund, which is a major accomplishment. This year, they've done quite well, and again, I'm going to save that for my next speaker coming up. But we as instructors, when we went into this year, we honestly thought, well, we're not really sure if they're going to be able to do that well with this program. But we also learned that you never challenge these cadets, because we learned a year ago that our hair will turn blonde when we make a bet with them against that. So we had a bet last year that we would try to get them to raise a good amount of money. Of course, they topped it. We all ended up getting our hair bleached blonde. We're not going to do that anymore. We're done with that. So moving on, we have a special guest that's going to talk a little bit more about the Jefferson County Shoe and Coat Fund. And she's the facilitator of student services, Miss Mary Ellen Lloyd. Miss Lloyd, will you please come to the mic?
Thank you and good evening. It was nice to be able to put on a little bit of lipstick, because I knew I was going to get to take my mask off. The Shoe and Coat Fund is one of several programs that I administer through the Social and Emotional Support Department at the Central Office of Jefferson County Schools. And one of my favorite events every year is when I'm invited to come to a board meeting where the cadets present a large check, both physically large and amount large, that represents their fundraising efforts on behalf of the Shoe and Coat Fund. Things being what they were this year, instead of an invitation, I received an email with a copy of the check included. I have to say I was blown away. I thought if they could raise $3,000 this year, it would be pretty impressive and we would be extremely grateful. I quickly wrote off a thank you note for their efforts, and I was so pleased to get the response from their instructors that they were going to save the letters to present at the award ceremonies unless I'd like to come and read the letter to the cadets, and I'm thrilled to be able to do that this evening. I raised 4 children. I have the scars to prove it. So parents, I want to remind you, because it's easy to forget, your children do wonderful things, and they are incredible young men and women. I hope you are proud of them and of yourselves for helping raise caring, giving, intelligent, dedicated young adults. And now to our cadets. Dear cadets and instructors, the Jefferson High School JROTC never ceases to amaze me. When I began administering the Shoe and Coat Fund in 2013, I was so impressed by the JROTC donation of over $11,000. That represented 2/3 of the entire donations to the funds that year and allowed us to purchase many needed items for students. No wonder you are recognized leaders in the ROTC community. Each year, JHS ROTC's hard work on behalf of the fund has netted larger and larger sums, amazing me more and more each year, and usually leaving me with some tears in my eyes when I see that check. When last year's drive ended with a $55,000 balance, I did not think you could impress me more than that. And now you have. In the middle of a pandemic, doing school both in person and virtually, experiencing few opportunities to directly solicit donations, witnessing financial insecurity in households that are normally stable, and competing with increased requests for donations from many organizations, you managed to collect over $18,000. See, I'm gonna cry, for the Shoe and Coat Fund. I am speechless, something that doesn't happen very often. Well done on both the fundraising and the making me speechless. This fabulous donation does so much in our community. Already this year, more than 150 students have benefited from your fundraising efforts. Your dedication to service and example of citizenship are commendable. I'm deeply grateful for this very tangible way you support your community and your fellow students. The money you collected will go a long way toward providing good shoes, warm coats, nice clothing, and other necessities to many students. With a large number of families who have experienced income interruptions this year, the need for support from the fund has grown as well. Thanks to you, we can continue to respond to those requests with generosity and certainty. I appreciate every one of you and cannot thank you enough for your efforts. You make Jefferson County Schools shine. I'm proud and honored to work with you, and I look forward to working together in the future. Thank you again.
Thank you, Ms. Lloyd, for those kind words. At this time, I'd like to turn it back over to the cadets. After all, this is a cadet-run operation, so I'm going to turn it back over to the Mistress of Ceremony, Bethany.
Here in Jefferson High School's JROTC, we pride ourselves in the fact that our cadets are involved both inside and outside the classroom. That's why we would now like to recognize our cadets that are involved in co-curricular activities within JROTC. Would members of the Kitty Hawk Air Society, Honor Guard, Awareness Presentation Team, Academic Team, and Cyber Patriot Team please stand? You may now be seated. We would also like to recognize our cadets that are involved in co-curricular activities outside of JROTC. Would those cadets involved in extracurricular activities off and on campus, including vocal music, band, and sports, please stand? Every year, our unit competes in the AFA-sponsored Cyber Patriot competition, where cadets are placed in the position of an IT technician with the goal of securing a computer system. This year, both teams advanced to the platinum tier. Would Aiden Cosper please stand and be recognized? Each year, our unit competes in the National Academic Bowl competition against other JROTC units and organizations. This year, the academic team reached round 2 in competition. Would William Miller please stand and be recognized? Air Force Junior ROTC offers numerous opportunities to be involved within the Corps through extracurricular activities. The Kitty Hawk Air Society is AFJ ROTC's equivalent to the National Honor Society. Membership is both selective and competitive, allowing no more than 20% of the Corps of Cadets to be selected for entry. Cadets must have a 3.4 GPA and an A in ROTC. Members set the bar for the rest of the Corps by excelling in both academics and service. The goal of Kitty Hawk is to plan and implement AFJ ROTC community service and social activities for the entire cadet group. The Kitty Hawk Air Society commander is Cadet Major Kiara Nera. The following cadets have been inducted into the society and will receive a certificate of their membership. Will Dylan Gauthier please stand and be recognized? Honor Guard is a program within AFJ ROTC where cadets learn and practice drill. Will the following cadets please stand and be recognized for receiving the Honor Guard Award? Dylan Gauthier and Sam Struthers. We would now like to recognize those cadets who have earned ribbons by participating in various activities and excelling in leadership qualities. When your name is announced, please stand and be recognized. The following cadets have earned the Dress and Appearance Ribbon, which is awarded for wearing the uniform every Tuesday or Wednesday and earning a 75% grade or higher on each inspection. Sol Aguilar, Jack Benson, Jacob Boyd, Carter Brubaker, Riley Connor, Aiden Cosper, Samuel Cunningham, Chloe DeMolin, Kylie Dillow, Trevor Donnelly, Matthew Fleming, Dylan Gauthier, Hope Gestel, Jalis Gonzalez, Michael Graham, Max Haynes, Madison Hammock, Reese Hickey, Meredith Hunt, Bethany Casse, Kaiden Callahan, Lincoln Keys, Cole Lewis, Andrew Lugo, Hopeland Martinez, Logan McCartney, Jonah McElwain, Seth McKinney, William Miller, Jamal Monchadev, Olivia Myers, Jordan Padaray, Christian Petrozello, Alexander Payton, Emily Plazik, Christopher Roberts, Vanessa Schilling, Garrett Schwartzbeck, Michaela Seal, Caleb Shelton, Britt Shodell, Anita Simon, Haley Simp-Vanderver, Samuel Struthers, Emerson Tracy, Mariana Witten, and Wyatt Young. The following cadets have earned the attendance ribbon, which is awarded for receiving no more than 4 excused absences and no unexcused absences during the first semester. Jack Benson, Jacob Boyd, Hunter Bush, Riley Connor, Aiden Cosper, Chloe DeMolin, Kylie Dillo, Trevor Donnelly, Alex Fabian, Matthew Frame, Dylan Gauthier, Hope Gestel, Jaylis Gonzalez, Michael Graham, Max Haynes, Reese Hickey, Meredith Hunt, Bethany Cosse, Hayden Callahan, Cole Lewis, Andrew Lugo, Oakland Martinez, Logan McCartney, Jonah McElwain, Olivia Mead, William Miller, Jamal Manchavetti, Olivia Myers, Michael Newland, Jordan Padre, Brian Perez, Christian Petrozello, Alexander Payton, Emily Plazik, Christopher Roberts, Natalia Rushiski, Vanessa Schilling, Garrett Schwartzbeck, Michaela Seal, Caleb Shelton, Britt Shodell, Anita Simon, Haley Simp-Vanderver, Samuel Struthers, Emerson Tracy, Mariana Witten, and Wyatt Young. Please be seated. The following cadets have earned the Good Conduct Ribbon, which is awarded to cadets with no suspensions of any kind, no discipline referrals, and no adverse reports from other staff or faculty in the academic semester. Kayri Acost, Sol Aguilar, Jack Benson, Jacob Boyd, Carter Brubaker, Hunter Bush, Olivia Clatterbuck, Sam Cohen, Daniel Connor, Riley Connor, Aiden Cosper, Chloe DeMolin, Kylie Dillo, Trevor Donnelly, Dylan Gauthier, Jaylis Gonzalez, Michael Graham, Reese Hickey, Meredith Hunt, Bethany Cosse, Hayden Callahan, Cole Lewis, Andrew Lugo, Oakland Martinez, Jonah McElwain, William Miller, Olivia Myers, Christian Petrozello, Alexander Payton, Emily Plazik, Christopher Roberts, Vanessa Schilling, Garrett Schwartzbeck, Michaela Seal, Caleb Shelton, Britt Shodell, Anita Simon, Samuel Struthers, Emerson Tracy, and Wyatt Young. The following cadets have earned the Special Teams Competition Ribbon, which is awarded for their participation in AFJ ROTC competitive events. Aiden Cosper, and William Miller. The following cadets have earned the Academic Ribbon, which is awarded to cadets for academic excellence as signified by attaining an overall grade point average of at least B for one academic year, in addition to an A average in AFJ ROTC. Jacob Boyd, Riley Connor, Aiden Cosper, Chloe DeMolin, Kylie Dillo, Trevor Donnelly, Dylan Gautier, Jaylus Gonzalez, Michael Graham, Reese Hickey, Meredith Hunt, Bethany Cosse, Hayden Callahan, Cole Lewis, Andrew Lugo, Oakland Martinez, Jonah McElwain, William Miller, Olivia Myers, Christian Petrozello, Alexander Payton, Emily Plazik, Christopher Roberts, Vanessa Schilling, Garrett Schwartzbeck, Michaela Seal, Caleb Shelton, Britt Shodell, Anita Simon, Samuel Struthers, Emerson Tracy, and Wyatt Young. The following cadets have earned the Achievement Ribbon, which is awarded for their outstanding efforts on behalf of the Jefferson County Shoe and Coat Fund. Jacob Boyd, Riley Connor, Aiden Cosper, Chloe DeMolin, Kylie Dillo, Trevor Donnelly, Dylan Gautier, Britt Shodell, Reese Hickey, Sol Aguilar, Cole Lewis, and Alexander Payton. Please be seated. We will be recognizing the hard work and achievements of those who have met the requirements for promotion, which include inspection scores, behavioral reports, a written test, and participation in class activities. The following cadets are promoted to the rank as indicated. To the rank of Cadet Airman, Aiden Cosper and Ashlyn Harris. To the rank of Cadet Airman First Class, Daniel Connor, Olivia Clatterbuck, Trevor Donnelly, Alex Fabian, Matthew Fleming, Dylan Gautier, Hope Gestel, Jaylus Gonzalez, Max Haynes, Madison Hammock, Reese Hickey, Cole Lewis, Logan McCartney, Olivia Myers, Christopher Roberts, Vanessa Schilling, Garrett Schwartzbeck, Britt Shodell, Anita Simon, and Emerson Tracy. You may now be seated. Now I'd like to welcome Cadet Captain Sarah Offit to the stand to present the national awards.
Even among the best, there are those who excel in comparison with their peers. Within Air Force Junior ROTC, we recognize the group of cadets who have shown great understanding of expectations given to an AFJ ROTC cadet. Through the Outstanding Flight Award, this is determined based on several factors. These include the flight's academic average, attendance average, behavioral records, uniform inspection scores, and AFJ ROTC instructor evaluations. Each member of the Outstanding Flight will receive the Outstanding Flight ribbon. This year, the Outstanding Flight for the first-year cadets is Golf Flight. Will members of Golf Flight please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. National level awards are presented to outstanding cadets among each of the classes to those who have shown great leadership into the potential and involvement in the Corps during the past year. Cadets will be given a certificate and medal to proudly show their accomplishments for the rest of their career in AFJ ROTC. The Air Commando Association Award. This award is presented to a cadet who possesses critical attributes of success that distinguish an elite Air Force Special Operations Air Commando. These critical attributes include integrity, judgment, self-motivation, intelligence, selflessness, leadership skills, self-discipline, physical fitness, perseverance, adaptability, and family strength. The recipient of the Air Commando Association Award is Dylan Gauthier. Please be seated. The Celebrate Freedom Foundation Award. This award is presented to a cadet who has a positive attitude, outstanding personal appearance, virtuous demeanor, growth potential, and possesses the highest personal and ethical standards. The recipient to the Celebrate Freedom Foundation Award is Chloe DeMolin. Please be seated. The Retired Enlisted Association Award. This award is presented to the most outstanding AFJ ROTC cadet while serving in an enlisted rank. The selected cadet must have shown outstanding leadership throughout the course of the school year. The recipient of the Retired Enlisted Association Award is Jacob Boyd. The Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated AFJ ROTC Cadet Award. This award is sponsored by America's first African-American fighter pilots who trained at Tuskegee, Alabama during World War II. One of their primary missions was providing fighter escort for American bombers behind enemy lines. The Tuskegee Airmen never lost a single bomber they were escorting. This award provided to recognize superior performance of cadet duties in Corps participation, to serve as a tribute to the Tuskegee Airmen, and to inspire cadets to soar to even greater heights. It honors 2 outstanding cadets for high academic standards and active participation in the Air Force Junior ROTC program. The recipients of the Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated AFJ ROTC Award are Reese Hickey and Britt Chodell. The following cadet has earned the Outstanding Cadet Award, which is the highest local ribbon a cadet can earn. This ribbon honors the top cadet in each grade based on high moral character, positive personal attributes, outstanding leadership potential, and academic and military excellence. The first-year Outstanding Cadet is Jacob Boyd. Please be seated. I now turn the floor over to the Cadet Group Commander, Cadet Colonel Chloe Munsell. Group 10, what? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this very special evening. This concludes our Junior ROTC Awards ceremony. Please feel free to stay and congratulate our award recipients, or take pictures and drive safely on your way home.
guys are dismissed.